Hello. So right now we're going to talk about one of the big trends in 2025, and that is the word manifestation. So anywhere in social media you will see, watch and hear the word manifestation. And it has become a big trend, especially today, that more people are experiencing anxiety, depression, and because of the world events, the circumstances. So it affects really the humanity. And so people are tend to look for ways how to receive or to experience peace in their daily life. So it has become a big marketing strategy. And do you know that this term or this manifestation thing was stolen from God by the enemy? So it wasn't originally from the enemy or from anyone. It was originally from God from the beginning. So my name is Brenda Roquero and welcome to the Decoded Life. And the year back in 2020, during pandemic, I literally dive into neuroscience, study books, learn from experts in the and leaders in the industry to understand how the mind, body, and spirit work together for our benefit. And so later that time, I was hired for a marketing agency as a marketing lead content. And part of our work or job is to help service providers increase their sales. So as you can imagine, we help them, this kind of people, holistic healers, spiritualists. We push their course, their program, because that's how they pay us. So if I talk about these things, I'm not speaking from the outside information, but from the inside. From the neuroscience perspective, that topic of manifestation can really feel powerful because our brain is wired to focus on what we repeatedly think about, right? And when we visualize something, it feels like or not just visualize, but if we speak something repeatedly, it feels like we are attracting it. So if you know the story of a red car, so sabi nila, yung pinagmulan nun is sabi nila, kapag nag-desire ka ng red car, you will notice, I don't know why red car yung tinitle nila doon or tinawag nila. Kapag nag-desire ka raw ng red car, you will notice na ang dami mong red car na notice red cars within the day, within the weeks, within the months, because our brain is wired to really filter that information. Meron tayong ganun. And this is what we call the reticular activating system or the brain's filter for information. So, doon lang na-focus yung lens ng brain natin. And we start noticing more of the thing that we desire. Okay? And that's how it feels like we are attracting it. So, but the problem is, it doesn't explain, the neuroscience doesn't explain the spiritual side or the spiritual forces that we might be inviting when we try to control our future without God. So, manifestation teaches us to create our own reality by our own power without God. Of course, making ourselves as our God. And syempre, hindi na yun bago. Historically speaking, kung babalikan natin the Garden of Eden, yun yung naging lies sa atin na nasabi ng a serpent doon, we will become like God. When in fact, sabi ng Lord, we are created in the image and likeness of God. So there's no need to be like God because we are originally created in the image and likeness of God. And so actually, the enemy doesn't need us to worship Him directly. All he needs is for us to stop trusting the Lord and start trusting ourselves without the Lord. Okay, and here's something most people don't know about meditation or speaking life into our future, yung nag-speak tayo ng maganda or positive speaking, is hindi to nagsimula kung kanino pa man or sa enemy. Again, ninakaw lang tong idea na to ng enemy because he disguises as an angel of light, right? And so, hindi kahit sa mga New World Order or New Age gurus, hindi sa kanila galing to. It was originally from God. It started with God. In fact, nung time ni Abraham, si Lord pa mismo nagturo kay Abraham how to visualize, how to manifest that dream to have a child. Diba sabi ni God sa kanya sa Genesis, Go outside and look in the sky and see how many stars there is. Kapag nabilang mo yung ganyang karami, yung magiging offspring mo. Right? So, pinakita na ng Lord na ito yung ano. So, tayo, we are human na madali tayong kapag images, yung visuals yung nakikita natin. Pag sinabing dog, alam na natin dog. We are more of image conscious. So, visual conscious tayo. And so, that is normal for us because, and even the book of Joshua, sabi ni God, meditate on it, dun sa word niya, day and night. So, meditation is originally from God. And it is something that He wants us to really understand and to really apply in our lives. Okay? So, that wasn't from the enemy or from anyone. And ang nangyayari lang is if we do it outside of God's presence, we are inviting the forces of evil to deceive us and to drag us away from God. And doon na nangyayari na mga napapahamak tayo at the end of the day. Diba? Meron nga, nakuha nga natin yung manifest natin, but there is no peace within us. Okay? So the Bible warns us, I believe, that Proverbs 19:21, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. And sabi sa Proverbs 37, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. So that the God who is our loving Father really wants to give us the desires of our hearts. And that came with peace, with protection, with order, not to destroy us. So sabi sa Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So, everything na pinaplano ng Lord, yung desire ng heart natin for more prosperity, for wealth, for riches, is desire din ng heart ng Lord sa atin. But we have to do it with Him, not away from Him. So, I hope it helps. And the next time you do the meditation, make sure you meditate in the promises of God written in the Bible. Make sure to meditate on the goodness of God. Of course, by means of prayer, communicating with God and thankfulness. So, follow and subscribe to decode more of the enemy's lies and to keep us away from eyes of the devil and free us and experience the freedom we have in Jesus Christ. Bye.